keep my team fueled up.
Oh, you know it.
I love fries.
Is that health food?
My dad will do
Oh,
it.
French fries. It's health food.
Got to keep them going.
Danny Sams, right? And
Yes, sir.
I understand you're out of Florida?
Out of Florida, yes. Me and my family, we live in Florida.
Yeah, what part of Florida?
About an hour south of Tampa, so we're on the west coast. It's Northport, Florida.
And when you go sprint car racing, do you travel to the Midwest, or what's your overall plan?
Yes, our shop's in Elkhart, Indiana, and we fly Allegiant Air flights for $70 away, and we try to go home as much as possible. We haven't been home in over a month. We've just been staying at the shop, and yeah, we're traveling across the country this year to run as many big shows as possible to keep getting my teeth kicked in and keep getting better and better.
Well, so far so good here. I know you had a couple of bad nights, but you've had some great nights as well. Do I have it right? The only repeat winner?
Yes,
with
so far.
victories at Hilltop and what, Muskingum?
Muskingum, yes, sir. And we've got 3 quick times of the 7 nights ran, so we've been really fast. And first 2 nights, just unfortunate, unfortunate incidents took us out of the contention. And Sharon, we just weren't that good, and something we got to work on. But we picked it right back up at Muskingum and got the win last night.
Had you ever been to Muskingum and/or Hilltop?
Been to Muskingum, yes, earlier this year, and we popped an engine, so it was good to go back and have speed and race really hard and be able to get that win. That was huge for me. And Hilltop, we did really good. Dad's been putting a great setup in the car. It's just a little family operation we got here. It's mom, dad, and we're just working really hard. And my car owner was able to be there the last 2 nights, so super cool to do that in front of him, and really just means a lot. All glory to God for that.
Yeah, I'll buy into that. So Hilltop, was that your first experience there?
No, that was my second.
Second, okay.
I'm 2 for 2 there, so we don't know if
Really?
we want to go back because our percentage is so good. And yeah, just so blessed to be here. To get this opportunity is huge. We've worked really hard. As many people know, I quit my full-time job as a machinist back home and decided to take the whole year and try to become a full-time wannabe race car driver. And to have a success like that is huge. It makes it feel like we're doing what we need to do, and hopefully, this gets us to that. We get our eyes in front of the right people, and the right people see us, and hopefully we get the side of the car colored up with someone's company that wants to help us out, and we can keep racing bigger and bigger. This is everything we wanted to do, and we're all in. My parents, they took the year off, and this is our work, and we're just every little bit of money we're putting back in the car, trying to build our program, and we just keep growing and growing and growing, and we got to see some rewards out of that.
Yeah, I'd say you're making some serious tracks, because quite honestly, I've been chasing sprint car racing for a long time, but I had never heard of Danny Sams, and all of a sudden you're 2 in the win column over Ohio Sprint Speedweek, and now I got to go see who this guy is. So now going to all these tracks, many of them new to you. I know this one's new, Millstream, because
Yes.
I haven't raced here in 10 years or so, 7, 8 maybe it was. Do you take the same setup night after night and tweak it when you get there? How do you do that?
Yeah, my dad's found a really good baseline in this car, and I've got a lot of good help from Rob Hart as a driver coach, so I can go to a track and we can get a baseline of what we need to be, and hopefully we can unload with some speed. We've been pretty good at that the past few nights, and if we can keep that, everyone's pretty much on the same playing field here. Not many people have been here, and if they have, it's been years ago, so everyone's on the same baseline. Everyone's going to shoot for about the same gear and same setup, and it'll all the cream always rises to the top by the end of the feature. So yeah, same mindset. Just get in there, get a good hot lap, get comfortable with the car, and tweak it for qualifying, and try to lay down a good lap. If we lay down good laps, it sets up your whole night.
Didn't you transfer to some World of Outlaw main events here recently?
Yes.
Because that's hard to do. I know that.
Very hard to do. My best one with Outlaws is 11th right now.
Wow, that's impressive.
Can't break the top 10. Been so close so many times, and just been running top 10 and things happen. So we've been really good. So blessed to be here, and we've built this program so big from last year. Just our speed, we're so much faster. I'm more comfortable in the cars than ever, and my dad and mom, we're like a little team. I call my mom Super Mom. She does a ton of work, and my mom will be out here changing nozzles. My dad's changing bars, and I'm doing tires. It's a little team effort, but we're so blessed, and I couldn't do it without them. Can't thank them enough. And Rocky provides us with some amazing equipment.
Yeah, you're an amazing story, and one that's coming on in a big way. Congratulations on a great Ohio Sprint Speedweek. I guess going into tonight, you don't really have any notes. You're going to bring whatever setup you had in the last. Yeah.
So we'll go out and feel the track, try to compare it to something we know, and we'll try to go off of that track and tweak to what we think the track will race like, and hopefully our inexperience doesn't bite us here and we can unload some speed.
Yeah.
We're still very, new to 410 racing. It's only my second full year in it, and
Wow.
so if we can unload with speed, we'll be super happy. We've had a great Ohio Speedweek regardless. We've turned heads. We did everything we wanted to do. We checked all our boxes, and we're going to try to finish strong here, and the car is ready. We're not too tired yet. Only one more night though after tonight. Not that we're counting, but yeah, it's been fantastic. I thought it was going to be more long and grueling, but having good runs helps a ton.
Sure.
The team morale has been there, and we're the first repeat winners, so that's something we can always rock. We got 3 quick time banners, so we're just we got some hardware to bring back. That's just huge. We're just so blessed, and can't wait to see what we can do tonight.
You want to be a full-time race car driver? Is that what you're aiming for? You did say you gave up your job as a machinist. Is this what you want?
Yes, yeah. That was a good test at the beginning of this year. I gave up my job, and I told them, can I have a leave of absence in case, something doesn't work out? And they're like, absolutely. And we got to going this year, and we had some good runs, and we're on the road. I'm making sure my parents are good with it. Everyone has to be, good in it. Everyone's got to be all in, and
Yeah.
and it's something I want to do. It's something they want to do, and we're happy. I can't say it enough. We're so blessed to have this opportunity, and we can't wait to keep pushing it higher and higher, and hopefully we can run on that national stage next year. That would be our big goal, hit one of the national series. If we get the right name on the side of the car, and we can keep up the good finishes, but we think we can get there.
You're certainly off to a great start. Finally, if you had to name the 3 very best wing sprint car drivers of all time, do you have the top 3 in your head?
I'd say Doug Wolfgang, Steve Kinzer. The third, it's hard to.
Donnie Schatz?
Donnie Schatz would probably be it.
Yeah.
For the older guys, and then I say your best ones now. You have David Gravel. He's killing it. Corey Day's coming on super strong, and
Yeah.
And I look up to Tyler Courtney too. They're all just
Sure.
always up front, and that's something I want to replicate, and hopefully I can do that.
Yeah, some guy named Kyle Larson is pretty good at it too.
Yeah, no, he's good at everything.
Yeah,
I'm going to
that's
call
for
him just
sure.
a sprint car driver.
Yeah.
He's the race car driver right
No
now.
doubt.
So.
Hey, listen, Danny, thanks for your time. I appreciate you. We'll be rooting for you tonight.
Awesome. Track's actually really fast, and it's bumpy off of 2 and bumpy into 3, but other than that it's really smooth, and I was able to run a diamond line where I came in high and cut low, and I was able to shave like 3/10 off second there. So we're quick time in a group, we're sitting really good. I'm comfortable with it. It's really fast, so all I gotta do is finish 5th in my heat, and I'm in the redraw, so we're pretty happy right now.